Hello, Mike from Deeper Clean here, and very common question is, how long will it take to for my carpet to dry? It's a question I get asked a lot, perfectly reasonable question. The answer is, it depends. There's lots of different factors when it comes to drying times. Basically, you can put them into three categories: the environment, the carpet, and the equipment and the person who's using it. Now, the environment covers both indoors and the arrangement, whether you've got windows open, doors open, and of course there's outside weather. Now, the amount of moisture in the air makes a big difference. So the more humid it is, even if it's nice and warm and sunny, it can actually be slower in terms of drying than in the winter months if there's less humidity in the air. So it makes a tremendous difference. And the best way round it is to get air movement, get open doors and windows where possible, so that the moist air can be replaced and transported out of the house. Carpet type makes a difference. If you've got a wool carpet, it's going to take longer than a polypropylene carpet or any synthetic pile. Pile density: the closer the fibres are together, there's less surface area, less chance for evaporation. Same is true for pile depth. Resistance to cleaning is more to do with if you have stubborn dirt within the carpet and it's not cleaned well, or it just won't come out. It's going to take longer to dry because it sort of clings on to the moisture. Berbers and loop piles are going to have different speeds of drying compared to a straightforward cut pile. I tend to find that wool that's been treated with protector does dry more quickly, which is you would sort of expect. It's not a big difference, but it's definitely a factor. Probably the main factor, other than making sure you've got good airflow out of the room, is the equipment that the person's using to clean the carpet, and how knowledgeable they are about what they're actually doing. If you've got a big powerful truck mount machine, which is what I recommend you get if you're looking for a carpet cleaner, make sure they've got a truck mounted system, because they're very powerful. They will fire lots of steaming hot water into your carpet, but 99% of it will be recovered. You do get what they call pad systems. These are rotary pads that just go over the surface of the carpet, and they're advertised. The telltale sign is the advert is sort of dry in 30 minutes, and that's because they're just doing the surface. Unfortunately, that because it's not a deep clean, it's not very effective. And the experience of the operator. I mean, somebody who's got a lot of experience will weigh up all these factors I've talked to you about, and they'll be able to compensate by putting air movers down or just doing things in a certain way that'll speed up drying for you. So 30 minutes for a pad system, but I don't really rate them. 1 to 6 hours is typical, certainly acceptable. A day, if it's a really bad wool carpet with a thick pile, it could take a day. Some rugs certainly do take a day. More than 24 hours, you're in dangerous territory. Smelly carpets, etc.